class tonight was on the changing landscape of hospitality and tourism post-COVID. So we were talking a little bit about the research that has been done on employees related to their expectations and guests and their expectations of tourism destinations after COVID. Yes, there was quite a few people here that were interested in the tourism industry on Aruba and how it's progressing and where it's come since COVID happened. And unfortunately, it's not in the rear view mirror all the way yet, but we're looking behind and then reflecting on what we could do differently if something like that happens again. The research showed that tourism employees, we did a study at the end of 2020, and tourism employees here on Aruba were more nervous about the future prospects in terms of finances and their economics and about their job security, where the non-tourism employees were less worried about that. Still worried because we were still in the midst of COVID, but less worried. And we also looked at how changing expectations of employees relate to things like ensuring that they have flexibility in work and making sure that there's a work-life balance. And so it really looked at things that we can do to take care of our employees, especially given these difficult situations. Yes, employees have big expectations of their organization to provide a positive work culture, to provide technology for them, and to provide a place where they could communicate both back and forth and have some input into the organization. Yes, I think we need to be much more flexible and adaptable with changing employee needs. And as the employees come in from 20 years old all the way into the 70s, I think it's very important that we provide what they need and make sure that we're flexible in work hours, maybe even in work location, and provide them with opportunities for advancement and development. I think in the future what we need to do is make sure that we, if at all possible, we can be flexible with when employees work, where they work. For example, we can do some things to ensure that maybe employees can do shared work time. So maybe they can work from home 2 days a week, work from the office 3 days a week, or even in tourism jobs, that can happen if we share jobs and do more things like that to allow employees to be flexible and be their best when they're at work.